saw an article that said, girl, hysteria is now starting to rise in Puerto Rico. Like, I can understand, girl, because some girls are saying it will be months before they get some lights in that bitch. It'll be months before they get some electricity in that bitch. So I'm like, this lollygagging around, this bullshit that y'all are doing. I mean, he talking about an ocean as if we don't have whole ass navies in this motherfucker. Send one of them hoes, send a couple of them hoes to give some food and some water. I mean, whole hospitals on these motherfucking aircraft carriers and shit. Get your ass together. And really quickly speak, since we're speaking on this issue, you decide, and this was before you got dragged. I mean, people were noticing, okay, we got one tweet about the national anthem, we got 2 tweets. Okay, now we're up to 10. Like, girl, what's going on? We haven't said anything about Puerto Rico as, you know, over there struggling. You're focused on the knees of athletes. You're focused on the knees of athletes. While you over here bullshit, I wonder how long it takes your sandpaper built ass joints to bend. How long would it take your ass to bend down, bend the knee? Okay, sis. So we noticed you were doing all this talking about bending knees and kneeling down and shit, like we're at Wednesday night prayer meeting and Sunday school and shit like that. But you were really pressed about that situation, and you weren't pressed about getting Puerto Rico some goddamn aid, and it was really disheartening. I mean, leaders in Puerto Rico over here crying on the media begging for aid. Okay, I hate it. Yeah, you were focused on football, and apparently so was Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis asked, I mean, there was no reason for his ass to be getting on there showing out like that. Not only did he get on one knee, he got on 2 knees. But before then, he was just dragging Colin Kaepernick. He was just, you know, I mean, just tap dancing. It was coons everywhere, bitch. And if I turned my ass around, I would think that I was, you know, in some type of zoo, the amount of raccoons that was just around here. Coons everywhere, including Ray Lewis ass. And now you want to bend the knee when it's a trendy thing to do, when it's cute to do, when it's against Trump, girl. And as I said in my live stream, we are not protesting Donald Trump, girl. We're protesting police brutality and systemic oppression of black people. That's what the purpose of this shit was. That Colin Kaepernick started kneeling down in Obama's term, sis. So what? It's bigger than the president. It's bigger than the president. It's bigger than the administration. You guys just needed something trendy and cute to do so that you could get some attention, girl. And now this whole whitewashing of the protest, girl, we're not dragging Trump and making him feel himself at night and damn near ejaculate just knowing that so much attention is on him every time he tweets. That's not the purpose of this protest, girl. We're protesting bigger issues, okay? So I need for you to get on the train or hop off of it. I'm telling you now, Harriet Tubman would have shot some of you niggas. And that's just the fucking facts. Look it up. Harriet Tubman was shooting coons, okay? She said, you ain't about to give away our position to Massa because your ass is scared and the plantation loan thing, you know. The rest of these bitches want some freedom and you're not gonna fuck it up for us. So I say that to say there's some people who do shit for attention when it's trendy, when it's cute, and there are other people like Colin Kaepernick who not only do shit to raise awareness, but they're putting in the work too. Okay, you're doing all types of charity work, you're doing all types of events for the community and shit. They're actually doing the work. I want you to examine your faves right now. Look and see which ones are just talking the talk, talking about donation challenges and shit, versus the ones who actually bring their asses down there into the communities, feeding people, helping people, doing community service, whatever it is, events for the youth in the community. Look and see which ones, bitch. Look, examine your faves and hold them accountable. And since we're still on football, I just wanted to put this in really quickly. Apparently, Justin Timberlake is in talks to do the Super Bowl 2018, so I want to know your thoughts on that. I'm thinking maybe we can lift the ban on Janet Jackson. What the hell is going on? I just don't understand how he was the one who did that shit to her and she was the one ended up getting banned. Even if it was a part of the act or whatever, and get ratings, whatever. I never put anything past celebrities because selling their life and twisting the media is a part of what they do, so I never put anything past it. But even if that was a part of the act, why are both of them not banned from doing the Super Bowl? That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, it'll be exciting to see what type of borrowed blackness Justin Timberlake brings to the Super Bowl. Oh, let me not. It'll be interesting to see what he brings to the table. If I were to set a table and if I were to organize a potluck and I would be counting on what Justin Timberlake would bring to the table, honestly, I would just organize the whole potluck and make sure that everything has been provided. Because, sweetie, yes, Justin does give me vocals, yes, but I mean, I need somebody to just perform for their life. So we'll see. I think a lot of you might be dragging me and saying in the comments and say, well, girl, Justin Timberlake is a good performer. Yes, he is. He's an average performer. Okay, I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, okay, if Justin Timberlake, let me just say this now, okay? Let me just say this now before we move on to the last topic. If Justin Timberlake makes me get up, Super Bowl day, on Super Bowl day, he makes me get up out of my seat and makes me do like this right here, bitch. He makes me do like this right here, bitch. That's how you know it's going down, because that means this is about to happen. Right. That's how you know shit's about to go down, because this shit's about to happen. That right there, bitch. Right. If Justin Timberlake makes me stand up out my goddamn seat while I'm watching the Super Bowl and do like this, and then a yes comes out, then I will eat my words and say, okay, girl, yes, he snatched my edges. But as of right now, I don't have a lot of data to back that shit up on. I tried to use, come up with a thesis statement. I don't even have supporting sentences to start my paragraph. So it's like, you're gonna have to really prove me wrong. If you can make me say, yes, honey, then I will actually eat my words. And the last topic, bitch, the last topic is Azebra Banks, Azubumafu Banks, bitch, a Zinc Face Banks versus Cardi B. Now, Azealia Banks did make a couple points. She kind of said, well, girl, y'all be gassing up these Latina/black women like Cardi B, and y'all don't be going up for anybody else. I do agree, I will agree with Azealia that colorism is a very real part of our society, and a lot of times the entertainment industry plays into it, especially with some of these rap videos that you have only racially ambiguous and white and very light-skinned women in the background of these rap videos dancing around, and you have these Tinashe built bitches, just making it in the industry. And a lot of times we already know that dark-skinned women get degraded all the time, and so that is obviously going to be reflected in the entertainment industry. But what Azebra Banks does not understand is that, girl, you lost all type of credibility, girl, all type of it. Every single kind of credibility that you can think, you lost it. You lost it when your ass was running around here saying Domino Pizza on fucking Periscope when everybody got your fucking phone number. You lost it when you were over here saying that you support Donald Trump. You lost it when you were over here trying to defend skin bleaching. You lost it when you were over here calling members of the LGBT community men faggots. You lost it when we saw your closet full up with fucking dead ass chickens on the fucking floor because your ass is over here doing some type of witchcraft and sacrifices. You don't have credibility because every time you trend in the news, it's never about your music. Even this time, it wasn't about your own music. It was about you dragging somebody else again. So that's why you've been blackballed. That's why you've been canceled. No matter how much talent you have, you will never be taken seriously. So there's no reason with your Donald Trump supporting ass for you to be out here thinking, and your skin bleaching supporting ass for you to be out here thinking that you can make some type of creative and interesting ass commentary on colorism. Girl, sit your ass down, and you need to reevaluate your own goddamn life before you try and come for someone else. And let me tell you something. Also, Cardi B says this is what happens when you open your mouth too goddamn much and you don't learn from your goddamn mistakes. You end up being blackballed and canceled like Azebra Banks. So that's why we're so hard on you when you're over here saying shit that's problematic in tweets. We want you to be successful, sis. So please learn. I want you to either hand your social media over until you learn what the hell is not problematic, girl, so you can work with some of these artists that you admire, or just learn quickly. Learn quickly, sis, because you're come up, and that's kind of the burden that a lot of these people have who come up real quick, is that you have to learn a lot in that time frame. So please do so, sis. Don't think that you've reached this level that you can say whatever fuck you want to and there'll be no repercussions. This is a make it or break it moment for you in the space of your first #1 single, and right before you release an album, this is make or break time. Please don't fuck it up. I'm begging you, girl. And Trump, while you're over here talking about travel bans, I'm about to deport your ass back to Gullah Gullah Island where you came from. Get some aid to Puerto Rico right the fuck now. Have a good goddamn evening.